American town. Suddenly a huge barrier appeared. A cow was cut in half. Man scared silly. He couldn't help but touch it. But got a hand of blood. At this moment a plane flies by in the sky. Hit the barrier and exploded immediately. The bird broke his neck after passing by. At this time people finally realized. I was locked in a glass cover. We are trapped. At this time, an unsuspecting car was approaching the barrier. The man hurriedly stopped. The driver wanted to rush out of the car and ask, but was bounced back by the barrier. They can't hear each other. Can only communicate by writing. This barrier seems to have some mysterious power. After it appeared, people in the town kept dying. A policeman just approached the barrier. The pacemaker exploded, and the other policeman just stood by. Was killed by the bullet reflected by the barrier. For a while, people in the small town panic. Thinking about how to escape. They try to spray chemical reagents on the barrier. Want to dissolve it. Try again to measure the angle of the barrier. Want to calculate its boundary. But nothing. Fortunately at this moment, the military arrives. They started spraying water on the barrier. Test whether the liquid can penetrate. But they just tested it and left. People become disappointed and angry. They thought the military was going to give up here. Just didn't expect. The military actually arranged a unique meeting the next day. They used cars to pick up relatives of town residents. Let them meet across the dome. Soon the whole town is boiling. Everyone rushed to the edge of the dome. They can't hear the voices of their relatives. You can only express your mood with actions. A couple kissing each other deeply across the dome. They use paper and pen tablet. Tell me my thoughts. Some people even search for relatives holding a name tag with their daughter's name written on it. Although I have never met. But only one look. They feel connected with each other. People crowded excitedly in front of the dome. Holding a sign and loving. Enjoying the joy of meeting relatives. That's my son. I haven't spoken to him for almost 10 years. But a veteran. But I noticed a hint of danger. So he found a woman who could read lips. Take her to inquire about the little soldiers outside. The little soldier told him. The army will leave tomorrow. And won't come back. Because the government wants to launch missiles into the dome. They want to blow up the dome. Don't let it cause panic. As for whether the residents in the dome will be killed. They don't care. Visiting day is not to reunite relatives. But let them say goodbye when they die. The soldier immediately found someone to broadcast the news. Then took the residents to find an underground shelter. The time for blasting is coming soon. People sit quietly and embrace their loved ones. No one knows what will happen tomorrow. The nuclear bomb exploded 10 meters away from the town. But nothing happened to the couple inside. Man reaching out. Found that the energy field is still there. The explosion only left a half-meter crack. It's a purgatory outside. The resources in the town are almost exhausted. Ran out of food and water. Everyone was forced to team up to fetch water in the lake. But look at these dead fish. All fools know there is a problem with this water. Sure enough to fetch water and go back. Lighted with a match. This is not water. This TM is fuel. Take a look at this situation. People are anxious. Immediately rushed into the store and started rushing for merchandise. Even fight directly. To stop them, the police quickly found tear gas. But it didn't work at all. Seeing people getting crazy, the police had to take out the gun. But when she was about to shoot, but it's raining in the sky. Everyone is sober now. Quickly find something to catch the water. But Joe found that it seemed to be raining only in Changshan. Is it possible that it has formed an independent climate system? Joe thinks it's weird. He touched the dome again. I feel that there must be something in the town manipulating the dome. So he pulled on his girlfriend Noli. With carefully calculated drawings of the dome. Found it in the wild. I didn't expect to find a suspicious pile of leaves. Joe couldn't help but touch it. I was electrocuted right away. He confirmed that this is definitely a small dome. So they hurriedly removed the leaves. And washed away the dust with water. Sure enough, the familiar glass cover appeared. The difference is, there is an egg hidden inside. Look at this weird egg. Joe tried to talk to it. Wanted to turn off the dome. But Noli looked at him. As if looking at a fool. So he changed the method. Take Noli and put her hands on it. I didn't expect Noli's mother to show up. Scared Noli quickly let go. Unexpectedly, her mother disappeared the moment she let go. Noli suddenly had a bad feeling. She hurried back home. Mom, I'm here. I didn't expect her mother to be critically ill. It seems that Changshan just reminded her to say goodbye to her mother. Noli feels. There must be a bigger secret behind the dome. So she ran to the dome. Slapped the dome hard. I want to ask what it is doing. No response from the dome. But the black egg in the small dome. But suddenly it emits a pink light. And the next day, appeared in Chow's backyard. To understand the secret of the black egg, Joe called a few more partners. Put their hands on the small dome together. I didn't expect the light to suddenly go out. Countless pink stars are ejected from the black egg, floating around them. The truck crashed immediately after hitting the dome. Scared the woman to brake quickly. Want to see clearly. But her daughter suddenly fainted. Keep talking nonsense. Pink stars are falling. Another boy fainted by the dome at night. Saying the same thing in my mouth. Pink stars fall in a straight line. The girl is called Noli and the boy is called Joe. As the only person in the town with this symptom, they decided to investigate together. But they just held a hand. Fainted again. Pink stars are falling. Scared the parents to rush them to the hospital. Arranged a full set of inspections. But the doctor said that everything is normal. Joe and Noli decided not to believe in evil and decided to try again. This time they also specially recorded a video. I saw them kneeling on the ground. Raised his hand doubtfully. I didn't expect the moment my hand touched. The two fainted again. Wait for them to wake up to check the video. Only to find out that they were talking nonsense again. And Joe made a silent gesture. It's like the mysterious power is using him to hide some secrets. Joe found 2 intercoms the next day. He found that as long as he and Noli are close, can change the signal magnetic field. Let the intercom make noise. At the same time they can change the habits of living things, such as attracting countless butterflies. Let them linger on the dome. After discovering this, Joe and Noli plan to study the small dome discovered a few days ago. It appeared inexplicably in his backyard, and become bigger. They saw 4 handprints appearing on the small dome. So they called 2 friends. Put your hands up together. I didn't expect the black egg to turn white instantly. Gave out a dazzling light. Then it broke all over. Inside is a small black egg. And a dying butterfly. Looking at the poor butterfly, Noli can't help but touch it. I didn't expect to wake it up. At the same time the little black egg shook. Looks like it's going to explode. Everyone quickly escape. We have to leave that thing. But Noli's friend Ronlia picked up the egg without fear. Unexpectedly, not only the vibration stopped, butterflies also started to circle her. Seems to be acknowledging the Lord. To understand the secret of the black egg, everyone took it back to the woods where they found it. Please tell us what to do. Did not expect. Noli actually saw her dead mother here. But after a few words she found out. This mother turned out to be an alien. Alien mother told her. They put this dome. The purpose is to observe humans. They want to open the dome. We must protect this little black egg. It's best to hide in the water. So Julia got on the boat. Threw the egg into the middle of the lake. I didn't expect the black egg in the water to glow pink. Then they slowly rise. Fly to the sky like a meteor. The whole town was shocked by this scene. They looked up. Watch the pink light gather in the dome. Finally, the town is illuminated as bright as day. But the dome has not disappeared. Obviously the alien lied. There are more secrets hidden under the dome. But what are the secrets? Please pay attention to the crow. Let's go together to announce in the 2nd season.